Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my bullet journal setup for 2018. My bullet journal is quite minimalistic. I'm not a very artsy kind of person. So the journal that I'm using is the Baron Fig A5 Confident Notebook. This is just the dot grid one. I will link it down below if you guys are interested in checking it out. It's really nice, hardcover, nice gray like cloth. It's very simple, which I love, and it has right here this little yellow page marker. So without further ado, let's get into my journal. So first of all, I have this title page, which is quite simple. Like I said, I'm not like too happy with this, but I really didn't know what to put on this page, so I just improvised, took some inspiration off of Pinterest. Next, I have my index page, so I've just left 2 pages for the index. Hopefully that will be enough, but pretty self-explanatory. I've just put all of the pages that I have and then the page numbers. I find this super easy to find all my pages as well, because in my previous bullet journal I didn't do this and it was really hard to remember like where I put everything, and I was constantly flipping through it. So this is definitely a really useful thing to have. Next, I have this little 2018 overview / future log, I guess. So I just put a little mini calendar for each month of the year, and then a little box for writing some future dates. I don't expect that I will really plan too much in these little boxes. That's why they're quite small compared to a lot of other people's future logs. So next, I have my 2018 goals and resolutions page. And in here, I just copied down all of the goals and resolutions that I made at the start of the year so I can remember and look back on these at the end of the year as well. Then I've got my 2018 recap page, and this is pretty much just a page where I can write down events or things that I do or things that I want to remember really that happened in 2018. So at the end of the year, I can kind of look back and have a little highlights page. Next, I've got my go-to recipes. If you guys didn't know, I have been vegetarian for over 2 years, and I just recently went vegan, and I cook all of my own meals. So here I just have a list of kind of like my go-to easy meals that I can make. If I don't really know what to make for dinner or I'm trying to plan out my meals, I have a list right there. And then on this next page, I have a reading list. Up here, I have like books that I want to read. And then down here I have books of the Bible that I want to read or that I have read. So I just have a little box I can kind of color in once I have read the books. And I know like my writing in cursive is not very good. So next I have some stuff from my online store, Milk and Bone. So I just have some like financial kind of info like my ABN, and then this little map of how I can get to my invoices for different fees and things like that, because like I have to go on a bunch of different websites for that and it can get confusing. I can forget like where each thing is. And on this next page I have some YouTube stuff. So up here I have a stat tracker, so I can just kind of track how many subscribers I have at the start of each month, and then right here I'm just tracking brands that I have worked with. And then on this next page, I have a semester 1 assessment calendar. I'm actually going back to uni next week, so I'll be able to fill this in once I kind of go to my classes and get my assessment and just like look into that more. So I will fill this out once I kind of know what my assessment calendar is like. And then we get started into my February pages, which I'm not going to show you guys. I'm actually going to be doing a whole March plan with me, showing you guys what I do monthly in my bullet journal. So I will link that down below once it is up. But that is pretty much how I'm setting up my bullet journal for 2018. It's quite simple and minimalistic, like I said, but I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in my next video.